Hey Sean, it's Chris. I'm just here to, I guess, give you the answers to the first set of interview questions that you asked me in your video. Those questions were, where did I get my motivation or the interest to first start pursuing medicine, and how did I get to where I am today? And if I have any secrets for getting into medical school. The first one, where I got the motivation or the interest to go into medicine and how I got to where I am today, I didn't really do what a whole lot of pre-meds do, or a whole lot of people do, that they wanted to be a doctor since they were really little. You hear people talk about that all the time. That just wasn't the case with me. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I had an idea of a few things I wanted to go into, but I didn't end up going into them. The way it happened with me is where I got the motivation or first became interested in medicine was early on in my high school career in 10th grade, very beginning of my 10th grade year. My dad had a quadruple heart bypass surgery. He didn't have a heart attack, but he was very close to having one, and they caught it. So, they told us he was about a month away from having a major heart attack, which could have killed him. But then they did this quadruple heart bypass on him, and in the midst of being, scared that my dad might die, and then having the doctors be as nice and as absolutely gifted and brilliant as they were, and they saved my dad's life, gave me a deep admiration for those people, and a lot of respect that I already had before, but even more than I had before. And I became interested in it, and I looked up to them as heroes, basically. I love my dad, and I love my mom, and I don't want anything to happen to them. And it set a spark, or a little seed, a little whatever you want to call it, in the back of my mind that just kind of sat there and was always there, but I didn't know, if I wanted to act on it or not, to be a doctor. Well, I get into college, I go to Baylor, and the first day I changed my major. I came in as a religion major, but then I changed it to a science major, and that's in no way saying anything that the two can't go together, but basically what happened is I didn't really want to spend the rest of my life in a non-science field. I've loved science since I was really, really little, so I didn't want to go through with that, and I didn't think I would enjoy it. I didn't want to be doing something for the rest of my life that I didn't enjoy, so I switched over to a science field. I like problem solving and puzzles and stuff like that, so I chose to go into forensic science, and I loved it. It was great. And about a few months after being in forensic science, let's say towards the middle of the year, I started getting invites to go to some of the medical organizations on campus, some of the pre-med organizations, like MSO, Medical Service Organization, at Baylor. And, I was like, hey, whatever, I'll go check it out, see what it's all about. Some of my friends were in it. A lot of my friends were pre-med at the time. And the more I went, and I got experience with medicine, and saw different things, anywhere from things like first aid, or riding on the back of an ambulance, or going to the hospital and shadowing a doctor. The more I did, the more I became interested in it, and it just started to feel right. That was what I should do. I was interested. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I just kind of fell in love with the field, so I went for it. I decided at that point that I wanted to declare pre-med, so I did. And I changed my course load with forensic science to get the required courses. Luckily for me, the forensic science major had all the pre-med requirements except for the two physics labs and the 2 physics courses. So I went ahead and took those and went along with it. Oh, I'm sorry. Took those and went along with it and applied for medical school. Took the MCAT, all that kind of fun stuff, and here I am. That's about it. LSU is the first medical school to accept me. I wanted to return back to Louisiana and be closer to family and friends. Also, another motivating decision for LSU is I met my girlfriend that we've been dating now for about a year and 7 months. I am definitely planning on proposing to her, but she wanted to be somewhere close, and she's going to nursing school. And there's a nursing school just right down the road from the medical school. So that drove us to pick here, to come to Shreveport. It was just a good fit all around. So that's how I got to Shreveport. Now, your next question was, do I have any secrets for getting into medical school? It's just a lot of hard work and go for it. Time management is a big key to it. Having self-motivation, self-drive is a big key to it. And just perseverance and roll with the punches. And a lot of hard work and determination. So I guess the secrets to, if you want to go, is to just keep at it and be self-motivated, time management, determination, and hard work. The time management one would be key. In undergrad and in medical school, that one helps out a lot. So time management is a huge one to being successful in your classes, and the motivation, determination, and the hard work really pay off in the end on your transcripts and stuff like that. So I guess that's my secrets for it. Those might sound kind of cliche, but that's what I think it takes. And anyone that can do that, I think they have a fighting chance. So just keep yourself motivated, keep yourself determined, keep working hard, manage your time well so you can get all that fun stuff that you gotta get done, and follow your dreams and go for it. Now I have a few questions for you, Sean. Now that I've answered your questions. Well, I can't speak today. Okay, so the questions I have for you is, where do you practice medicine? What field do you practice medicine in? What was your residency, your specialty, stuff like that? And how did you choose your residency, or what you wanted to specialize in? So I hope this video uploads. I've had a little trouble uploading it in the past, so I re-recorded it. But anyway, those are the questions. I can't wait for your next response. All right.